In October 2008, Congress enacted the Emergency Economic Stabilization Act. This was an effort to stabilize the economy that was racked by the subprime mortgage crisis. The legislation created the Troubled Asset Relief Program, called TARP, and it was funded with $700 billion. When the first $350 billion was released last fall, the rush to stop the panic at Wall Street made it impossible to trace those assets. And indeed, as Congress is now aware of the fact that most of the money that was given out in this $350 billion first tranche of asset relief couldn't be traced, it's advised the Treasury Department that it's going to have strong controls to track the money. Treasury has reacted in two ways. It's issued recently interim regulations on conflicts of interest, and it's also appointed a special inspector general from a seasoned prosecutor, and that inspector general has said he will follow the money. Now participants in the TARP program are going to have to certify that they have no conflicts of interest. They're going to certify that their employees, their management committees have no conflicts of interest. They're going to have to certify that the money is being used for the intended purpose. And what do all of these certifications mean? They mean that there will be a ton of statements that the Inspector General can use to go after any entity that it feels has wasted or abused or defrauded the government of those TARP monies. The Special Inspector General for TARP has already told the Congress that it will use all of the tools necessary to go after this money, criminal, civil, administrative. And what's going to happen is that these statements, these certifications, just like the Sarbanes-Oxley certifications, are going to be used for criminal actions under the False Statements Act, 18 U.S.C. 1001, and the False Claims Act, which is the principal weapon that the United States has been using on a number of grant and contract fraud cases. The False Claims Act is not only the strongest because it's a civil action, but also it's going to be an action that allows treble damages. So not only will they be able to recoup the money lost, but they'll also get double the money that they've lost on top of that. It's unclear whether the first $350 billion can be recouped because they don't know where it went and they didn't get a certification that it was going to be used in the manner that the Treasury Department thought it would. But this second half, this will have a lot of oversight. 1 million eyes will be watching, 1 million people will be ready to pounce. And the unwary participant who does not take those certifications seriously, does not vet them, does not have a compliance program, and does not make sure that the compliance is monitored with these certifications, those are the people we're going to see downstairs in the courthouse. And those are the people who are going to be marched out in front of the crowds, a la Enron, a la Skilling. So buyer beware when you're taking TARP money.